Om Shri Sai Ram, dear students. Today we are going to look at the concluding session of Colors of Silence, part 3 of 3. Colors of Silence. Answers to comprehension questions from the previous session. So these were the questions which you had to answer in the previous session. I want you to know these are very important questions from your examination point of view. So make sure you know all the answers thoroughly. You should answer in your own words, but you should know the answers 100%. 99% of the time, one of these questions would appear in the final exam. And usually it is a long answer, 5 or 6 sentences. So I thought it will be a good practice for you. That's why I asked you to write the answers to these questions. So the first one, Satish's parents were both his well-wishers, but each cared for him in a different way. How? So his mother and father, they loved him, they looked after him, but they looked after him differently. So how? That is the question. Satish's father wanted him to read and study a lot so that he could achieve something in life. He felt that he was wasting his time in drawing. Moreover, he had hope that Satish's hearing would come back and he would go back to school. Satish's mother, on the other hand, was soft-hearted and felt that he should be allowed to do painting if it made him happy. She felt they should not take away his source of entertainment. So as you can see, Satish's father was thinking about Satish's future. He felt if Satish kept on drawing and painting, Satish liked to draw and paint. So Satish's father felt that if he allowed the boy to keep on drawing and painting and he doesn't study, he won't have any future. So he was worried about his future. Satish's mother, on the other hand, she was worried about now. She thought, now, he likes to do drawing and painting, let him do it. He's already so lonely, he can't hear. So she has a soft heart. She wants son to be happy now. So that is the difference between their viewpoints, which you can write in your own words. Question number 2, how did the bird in the garden inspire Satish to become a great artist? One day, when Satish was looking gloomily means very sad, he's very dejected, remember? Because he can't hear, he's at home. If he played with other children, they were teasing him. So he was all the time stuck at home. He wasn't a happy child. He was only 8 years old. So one day when Satish was looking gloomily into the corner of his garden, he saw a bird. It was a beautiful bird with a longish tail and a black crest. It was full of energy. Its eyes moved here and there, and his whole body seemed ever ready for flight. Satish stared at the bird for a long time. When it flew away, he took out his notebook and pencil and sketched the bird from memory. He got interested in drawing and painting. Later, his father admitted him to one of the best art schools, and he became one of the best artists in India. So this is how the bird inspired him to achieve great things in the field of art. The next question, physical disability is no barrier to success. Justify the statement with reference to the life of Satish Gujral. So a little bit you have to write about how he became deaf, just 1 or 2 sentences because you can't have it very long. Still, I was not able to fit it in 6 sentences. It took a couple of more sentences. Satish Gujral met with an accident and became deaf. Just write that much, it's enough for that part. He was refused admission by schools because of his deafness. Children made fun of him, so he stayed home. He also fell sick often. One day he saw a beautiful bird which inspired him to draw. It made him take up drawing and painting. His father objected at first, but gave in when he realized how much it meant to Satish. He had admitted him to one of the best art schools. Within a short time, Satish became very good in his chosen field. Today, he is one of the best artists in India. Exhibitions of his work have been held all over the world. The government of India has honored him with the Padma Vibhushan He has also been awarded the Order of the Crown. This shows that physical disability is not a barrier to success. So even if you have a physical disability, he had the disability of being deaf, he was still able to achieve great things. That is what it means. The next question, how can you say that Satish Gujral was popular all over the world? Satish Gujral is among the foremost artists of India. Exhibitions of his works have been held all over the world and displayed in prestigious museums like the Museum of Art, New York, the Hiroshima Collection in Washington, and the National Gallery of Modern Art in New Delhi. He has published 4 books of his works in various arts. The government of India has honored him with Padma Vibhushan, which is the second highest honor. He has also been awarded the Order of the Crown. All this shows that Satish Gujral was popular all over the world. So all these 4 questions, very, very important. Actually, this whole lesson is very important from the examination point of view. And even otherwise, I think it's a beautiful lesson to learn and read. So please make sure you give a lot of importance to this lesson. So please study the lesson thoroughly, answer all the questions that follow each section, complete all the exercises that are given at the end of the lesson. All grammar exercises should be done in the notebook designated for grammar. Once again, this lesson will not be taught again. It is the student's responsibility to study it properly. Now, if you take out your textbook or look at it online, from page 148 to 156, there are a whole lot of exercises. All these are very, very important, not just to improve your English from the examination point of view as well. So all these exercises and this question altogether, there will be at least 10 marks worth of questions in your exam. Now in the exercises, if you turn to page 150, you have all the word forms which you should know thoroughly. Then there are the opposites using prefixes. So all that you need to know. Then there is the listening skill. So ask somebody in your house, like your dad or your older brother or sister or anybody, to read the unit, the listening unit on page 204, and then you can answer all the questions. All right? Then there's the comprehension passage on page 152, which is again very important and useful. What you should do is read the comprehension passage and then answer all the questions. And then profile writing, that is again very, very important, page 153. They have given you the clues about Mr. Ramakrishna. What you need to do is write it in the form of a paragraph. And on page 154, you have the verb forms. Again, definite question in your exam. You have to know all those word forms. So every exercise in this, at the end of this lesson, every exercise is very important from your examination point of view. So please make sure you do all of them in your notebooks. And if you have any doubts, you should ask the teacher concerned, because you should be very thorough with this lesson. So that's it for today. Thank you very much, and Sai Ram.